Good morning, everybody. This is Letty here today. I'm here today to do a little tutorial on a card that I saw, and I like the idea of it. So I decided to make one of my own and share with you guys. And the idea came from Stamp TV. And so, okay, let's go ahead and begin. This is the card that I'll be making. I hope I'm in frame, and can't really adjust my camera from where I'm at. So just in case you didn't get to see that, I'll be using some embossing and stamping and tattered floral die here. So let's go ahead and begin here. These are the items that we'll be needing today. We'll be needing this color here, color box. Okay, and it's a gold. I'll be using this little stamp. Okay, and this one here is from the collection of Clink, Stampabilities. Here we go. Stampabilities, Cling rubber stamps. Okay, and I pretty much got it from right here. So, and we'll be using some Versamark. We'll be using two of my distress inks, and we'll be using the crushed olive and the barn door. Okay, and then we'll be using some white embossing powder. We'll be using my blending tool, and we'll be using a little bit of shimmer mist that I have made, and it's called 14K, and that is only going to be used on the flower, and I've already pre-made the flower. This is the flower using the tattered floral die, and I've used these two here, the two big ones, which is this one. I'm using two of these, one of these, actually two of these, and the small one right here. So 1, 2, and 2. And for my sentiment on the front, I'll be using the Season's Greeting from my stamp block. This is by Studio G? Yeah, Studio G. But the only thing I'll be using is the greetings. Okay? And one of the things that you want to do, let me just say, these are my 3 cards. This is going to be my main card. This here is going to be the mat, and then this is going to be where I'll be embossing. And then what you also want to do is you want to be able to use a piece of what is this, the static sheets, just to go over your embossing cardstock, to avoid any kind of static. And when you're doing your embossing, it won't stick anywhere else. Your embossing powder won't stick anywhere else except for the areas that you're going to be embossing. I'm also going to be using this gold pen. It's a gel pen. You'll need, well, you would have need this tool here when making the flower, but I won't be using that, and I won't be using my little hole puncher. So let's go ahead and begin here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put these two aside, and we're going to go ahead and clean our little cardstock here. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and get our Versamark, and we're going to go ahead and stamp this here, or ink it with our Versamark, and we're just going to do random stamps, and it can be any ivory color of cardstock that you want to use, and you just pretty much want to stamp anywhere you want, just random areas. And one of the good things about it is that once you've embossed this and you've placed your embossing powder, And if you feel that you missed some areas, you can always go back and fill in the areas that you missed. So we're going to go ahead and probably stop right here. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and stop there. And then I'm going to use a piece of cardstock underneath my embossing piece of cardstock. And then I'll use my white embossing powder. And now I'm going to do this section, probably half of my card. I hope I'm still in frame here. And I hope this is recording too. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and do the other half. And believe it or not, but when you're using your embossing powders, it seems like you're using a whole lot of it, but you really aren't, because it all tends to come right off. I guess I didn't catch everything that I didn't want to emboss, or I'm going to go ahead, and since I can see it at this point, I'm going to go ahead and use my Versamark one more time. And I'm just going to stamp right down here in this area. Sorry, I'm off frame, aren't I? Just that I want to be able to do this real quick here. Alright. And now we're going to go ahead and pick this up. Okay. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and collect our embossing powder. And we'll put it right back inside our little container. And normally I have a little plastic container, but I just got these embossing powders and I have not done that. So I wanted to see how well it was going to work before I can do that. Now we're going to go ahead and use our heating tool. And I'm going to use my Martha Stewart heating tool. And you want to go ahead and turn it on a little bit, warm it up, and then run it through your project. And you'll start to notice how this will start to take in. See that? Beautiful. I'm going to stop here for a second. I see a little area I don't want to be embossed. Alright. Alright. We're all done with our embossing. And now this is what we've end up with. Okay. Okay, and now at this point, what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and start with our this dress in colors. And I'm going to start with my barn door. And all you're going to do is just dab it. And you want to start in the outside of your card. Just like so. Just want to blend it in there real good. I hope I'm still in frame. I've never done a tutorial, you guys, so please bear with me. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and switch it over. And we're going to use our crushed olive. Where's our crushed olive? Or you know what? I don't have my crushed olive, so we're going to go ahead and use this makeup tool here. See that blending in? Beautiful Christmas colors. And don't be afraid to touch your card. The ink is not going to come off. This is from other colors earlier. Alright, okay. Okay, now we've already pretty much you know, done with that part right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to just get a piece of paper towel and you're going to go over your whole card and wipe any excess that's left on top. Okay, and then at this point what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use our gel pen, and you can use any color that you like. And this is going to give it some really good glitter effect. Some sparkle in there. Now, I could have been editing this, but I don't know how to do that. So, once it's all done, I could show you the finished card, but I want to be able to finish this one so you can see how this one's going to turn out. We're almost done. And I'm just going over the open area of my little leaves here. And once again, I picked up this idea from Stamp TV, and it was actually passed on to me by my friend Edie, the Paper Crazy Lady. She was watching some videos and came across this lady and told me about her, sent me her link. I watched it And let me tell you, I just love what she had to offer, to show us. Don't know this is still going to take in, but maybe not. Okay, I kind of messed up a little bit right here. See that? Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and collect our green color, our matte, okay? And we're going to go ahead and adhere that there. And I'm going to be using my ATG gun. So we're just going to turn this card over. Sorry, I hope I'm still in frame. Okay, just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and, I don't know if I mentioned this, but we were going to be needing 2 pieces of white cardstock. And that was to make your little, ribbon design. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere these. And you just need 2 little strips of adhesive on those. You don't really need that much. And I'm going to meet it right here with my embossing card, piece of cardstock, just like so. Sorry, I think I went a little crooked there. I think I'm gonna have to get my scissors because I think I cut this a little bit too big. See that right there? All right. And then we're going to go ahead and adhere this one right here. And this one's going to go right here in this area. Okay, Letty, what are you doing? Okay, right in that area. And it looks like a little present, doesn't it? Look at that. Now we're going to go ahead and adhere this one onto our white cardstock. Okay. Nice and smooth, you guys. Love my ATG gun. Love, 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 love it. And then I'm going to go ahead and adhere this one right here. Okay, just like so. Now we just need to get our flower. Remember where I put my flower. Here we go. This is my flower. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and get a piece of white paper. I'm using printing paper. It doesn't matter because I don't want to put my box in here, the one I used for misting. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this piece of paper. I'm going to place my flower that I've already pre-cut, as I mentioned. 2 of the medium size, and then the small, and then the smallest ones. So I'm just going to go over with my shimmer mist. Alright, just like so, just to give it a little bit of shimmer on there. And then we're going to go ahead and dry that up a little bit. And I make my shimmer mist with alcohol, so it pretty much dries up pretty fast. But I'm helping it a little bit. Look at that. I hope you can see that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and place some hot glue. Going to move this out of the way. We're going to place some hot glue right in the center. And I forgot one step, you guys. I am so sorry. I apologize. But it's okay because I've already put the hot glue on my card, on my flower. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And what I have forgotten to do was using my color box, gold. And we're only going to do, as I had mentioned, the greetings area. And let me go ahead and put this aside. Make sure I got plenty of ink in here. It's being a little stubborn with me right now. It doesn't want to pick up. I guess I cleaned it a little too much. Okay, that should do it. Now we're going to go ahead and place our greetings right, hopefully right in the center, and I hope I get it because of my flower. Okay, and there you have it. Okay, it's got greetings, my flower's still intact, and all I used was a little small brad, and then you can go in and place your sentiment inside, but it's done. And I did this one with a red little flower, you know, some reddish in there, and then this one has my green one, and I use some metallic Christmas green to cover the this flower right here and give it some nice shimmer in it. Lovely, lovely, lovely cards right here. Well, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, and I appreciate everything that you know, y'all leaving comments. Once again, hopefully I can be able to make another tutorial soon, and I'll see you guys soon. All right, thank you so much. Bye.